Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am Erica, or Ricky Mickey Plans, and I am planning another week in my classic size happy planner because the weeks keep coming, so I keep planning. Take my pages off the discs and let you know that I'm planning for the week of July 15th through the 21st. And if you are wondering what these inserts are, they are ones that I print off myself because I needed less space for activities and appointments and more space for to-dos. Kind of happened when I became an empty nester, and it's worked well for me. So I just print these off every month, and I've got my pages. I am a school teacher, public school teacher, and this summer break I have decided, I didn't decide, it just kind of happened. But what happened is I've just started using up stickers. I haven't bought a sticker book in ages. I don't think I've bought a sticker book since they started the new covers that are like mostly black. If you've been a Happy Planner fan for a while, you know what I'm talking about. I haven't bought a sticker book since they switched that. And so I'm just kind of trying to use up my stickers because, well, I'll show you my sticker book stash, but I've got a few, so I could stand to use them up. So I'm using an older sticker book called Simply Lovely, and I've avoided using these roses, and there are like 3 full pages of them, maybe 4? No, okay, 3 full pages of them. And in the Botanicals book, which is not as old, but still older, the same roses. So, like maybe identical, but yeah, so the same roses. So I've got plenty of roses to pull from. In fact, I'm just going to pull this out of the botanical book. I might come back to it for other things, but I don't remember the rose motif showing up much in this book. Like one little rose, but the rest of it is not. So there's some pink stuff, but so this book I'll probably not use as much, but who knows? We shall see. But this is what I'm doing. It might look a little grandma-y, but I'm okay with that. Like, it's not the end of the world if it looks kind of grandma-y. So this is what I'm gonna do this week. Just going with roses. And you know what? I think roses are beautiful. So what if they look kind of grandma-y? And again, what is there against grandmas? Nothing against grandmas. There is something on my sticker. Like, I can even feel it. Huh, I don't know what that is. Okay, but that'll probably bug me through the week. My OCD will probably go to that and grab it, but that's okay. All right, so I'm starting off big in the corners because that feels comfortable for me. I don't think I want it to look identical. You know what I mean? Let's go here. I'm one, like, if I see tiles that I know there's like a pattern, like there are like maybe 5 different tiles of a pattern, I will find them as I'm in a room and be like, that's the same, that's the same, that's the same. And I'll do that with these two. I'll be like, those two are the same. I don't know, it's just something that my personal obsessive compulsiveness goes for, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, I will gravitate toward finding those, but I'm trying to decide. I've got one more, it looks like kind of large clump o' roses here. Yeah. So I've got one more large clump. So do I go here? I think I'm going to go right here. I'm going to come, but I could go right there. Is there a quote sticker that uses these roses? There's this little Oh So Lovely. I can't put that on top of roses because it's a clear sticker. I can still use it though. Mostly I'm thinking of what I could put here that could like go over top of the roses if I put a big clump there. I guess this book doesn't have a lot of, it's got this, Keep Life Fun. That's all right. I could just go black and white, love my life, fall in love with as many things as possible. That's really sweet. I kind of like that. Ooh, you have magic. Let's just go all out with the roses and do that one. All right, which means I don't want a giant sticker here because it's going to be covered mostly with that. So I can use smaller stickers here, which means the giant sticker, I should just pull these pages out. I'm going to stick this rubber band right here so I can come back to that page easily. So this giant sticker, it's bigger than the others. And it's stuck to the book. All right. Where shall I use him? Him, her, it. I think I'm going to use it right here. And I'm just going to connect the pages with it. I think I will like that look. Yeah. Which means I want to do it down here as well. It just won't be with a clump. It will be with a single rose probably, because I think that's all I've got left. But let's use one with a leaf at least. So let's go here. I have no idea why, because they're all very similar. And let's just put you right here. Oh, my page shifted just as I put that down. And we'll put that there. Okay, cuteness. All right, I like it. And now I think I'm going to do similar to what I did last week, which is I just made a border around the entire spread, not just the page, but the spread. And I really, I do like how it turned out. It was, I don't know, it was fun. It was easy to plan with. It was easy to write around. I just liked it a lot. So I'm doing it again this week. So I'm just going to kind of take these and lay them around the edges of the whole spread, treating it like one page. And yeah, that's what I'm doing. This is empty, but I will fill that. I mean, I could go ahead and fill it now, but this will get covered somewhat with the quote that I'm going to use. We already looked at that quote, remember? So let's just take another little leaf like I did up here and just kind of go like so. Actually, let's do this one the opposite. Okay. And then I'll take that quote, "You have magic," and I'll go like this. I'm going to stick another rose right there, just so we're nice and bordered here. Okay, sorry, I had to pause to think. That kind of gets lost. I don't know. I think I put too many roses behind it, but I'm going to let it go. It does look a little grandma-y, but again, there's nothing wrong with grandma-y. I love my grandmas, so, you know, what do I care that it looks grandma-y? Actually, I purchased my grandmother's car when she passed away, and it was just going to kind of like nobody else in the family needed it, and we actually needed a car. My daughter had just had a car accident, and her car was, well, the car she was driving was totaled, and so we purchased my grandmother's car when my daughter is now driving it, and she loves the fact that she is driving not just a grandma car, but a great grandma car. Like, she thinks that's just the most awesome thing on the planet. So you know what? If she can love a grandma car, I'm moving my stickers all into one page because I like to pull the pages out. But like I was saying, if she can love a grandma car, I can love a grandma spread. And these will not fit on this page, so I'm done moving stickers. But I do like having 2 empty sticker sheets, and I can use these for other stickers that I make myself. All right, this, as you can see, is sticking to my desk as I move it around and as I lay my hand on it. So I'm going to cut off the edges, and then we'll get to work on the rest of this. Okay, so all I did was kind of creep around the edge and cut off all the stuff that was hanging over. And voila, a bed of roses. Aw, I like it. Okay, now for functionality. And while I'm at it, I'm just going to take these little chunks off, because if I didn't use these chunks today, I'm obviously not going to use them anytime. So those were ones I must have cut off from a previous time. I don't know. I will still maybe possibly use that because it fits the theme, but don't know for sure. Oh, these are cute. Get it, girl, be kind. Okay, those could get used. I'm looking for some boxes, though. Boxes are what I need, and I don't remember a lot of boxes in this book. Habit trackers, big boxes. All right, there's this one here. So I'm going to pull him off, put him on the side. And I'm not really using blue, so I'm not going to use that. Oh, look. There's this one here that says to do and has a rose. There's this one here that says errands. I don't know if I can use that one or not. We shall see. I'm not going to use that blue one, even though it's got the roses. Could use some black, though. This one could be my steps box, so I will pull him off to the side. Oh my, all my stickers just dropped. I'm kind of just taping them to the edge of my desk, and they dropped, and I'm pretty sure they just picked up some cat hair now. Pretty sure. All right, not a lot of, ooh, I like the Dream Big Darling. That's cute. Not a lot of regular old boxes in this book. So let's go back to this one. I know I said it doesn't really stick with the rose motif, but let's see what it has as far as boxes, since I've got the book out. It's sitting right here. So far, nothing. Okay, what am I going to do? I should just go get black boxes out of my Colorful Boxes book and just let it be at that. I mean, the marble is cute, but it's not really what I want. Yeah, I need to go pull out Colorful Boxes. All right, Colorful Boxes it is. Hopefully I have enough black. I suppose I can use gold as well if I must. Let's see what I've got to work with. I don't think I have a lot of black boxes left. I think I've used them all. Is this book still available? Anybody know? Oh my, I've used almost all of these. I have no small ones, no medium ones. Wonder if I just plan without mini boxes this week. How would that look? I don't know. Let's maybe see. I don't know. I just don't know. All right, I'm gonna do what doesn't feel natural for me, and I'm gonna see what I can do without boxes. Maybe not without any boxes, but without many boxes. So let's start with icons. This one I'll come back to. This one I can go ahead and start. So my son, hold on while I find my tweezers. All right. My son is on a world tour with his orchestra, his a cappella group, and they, are traveling the world, like I said, world tour. And so I like to put something to mark where they are. So I will mark that they will be, on Monday, they will still be in Paris. They stay in Paris Tuesday. On Wednesday, they will move to Monaco. They will stay in Monaco for a few days, I believe, yes. And then on Saturday, they will go to Italy. And so I'm going to put these little paper airplanes getting on a flight, get it? Yeah. When they are switching locations, and I'll write where they're going. So that's what that'll be. In fact, I think I'm going to highlight those. I pulled out pink highlighters, but I think I also want some green. My son would have nothing against me marking his stuff in pink, but his favorite color is green, and there are green leaves here. So here is where I will write that my son is still wherever, Paris. And here I will write that they're going to Monaco. And here I will write that they are going to Italy. And so I highlight it first so that it doesn't smear. And so, like, for instance, where did I say? Paris. If I highlight it first and write over top of it, it doesn't smear my pen. If I used a different pen, these may not smear, but with this Papermate, it does smear, and I love the feel of a Papermate pen. So that is what the highlighting is for me. All right, that shall work. Now, what else do I need to mark? I was working with icons, and that's how I was deciding. Trash night is on Monday night, and there is nothing, these two pinks are kind of perfect. What do you think, dark pink or light pink? I'm thinking dark pink. That's pulling a lot of attention to trash night. But you know what? That's okay. It is trash night. And in our family, trash night, excuse me while I try to scoop up my icon stickers, trash night is also shot night for our family member who has to take a shot once a week for maintenance medication. So I'll put a little syringe here too. Okay, game nights. Let's talk game nights for this week. We normally do a game night, my husband and I, along with some friends that we work with, do it on Friday, but we're not doing it on Friday this week. However, it is a mostly recurring event, so I have it on a Post-it, and I'll move it to next week. But this week we are going to do it on Tuesday. It won't be the whole gang. It'll be some of us, but I'm going to go ahead and mark it. Now, we have not decided on a time, but I imagine it will be in the evening. So I'm going to put it down here. And I'm going to give it 3 lines to write on, because I'll want to write the words game night, whose house it's at, and if we're bringing any special food or what game we're playing, because I think we're playing a different game than we usually do that night. So I'm gonna want to write a little more, and I'm not gonna want to put this sticker because, like I said, we're playing a different game. So I don't want to put this sticker. However, my husband is still doing his game night on Thursday night. And so I'm going to go ahead and put that. I'm going to put 2 lines for this one because the second line is small because of that sticker. This is a reoccurring event, so it's on a Post-it. So I'll move it to next week. And this one, I'm going to go ahead and put a little icon on it. These icons didn't cut as beautifully and centered as I would like, so I'm just going to kind of fussy cut this edge in case it shows. I'm not sure if it will or not, but I will put this little icon right here for my husband's game night that he plays online with friends and his brother and lots of people. I could put this sticker that says game night, but I want it highlighted, so I'm not going to. My daughter is working 3 days this week, and I do want to mark those. And not because I need to, but just in case, like, if I'm thinking, hey, let's go do such and such, it's nice to know. Sorry, trash night, reoccurring event. It's nice to know, oh, don't ask her, she's got to work today or whatever, you know. So, and I mark her work schedule with a TV because she works at our local PBS station. I'm just going to put it right here. It's kind of starts in, I mean, you know, it's a long shift, so it doesn't start in the morning. It doesn't start in the evening. It starts in the middle of the day, but I don't really want to put it in the middle of my box. And this one I'm going to leave some space because I happen to know she also has an appointment before that I'm going to want to mark. All right. Choir is not happening this month, or most of this month, so I'm going to get rid of that. I'm also going to cross off the little letters TV. I just don't like them. I'm sure that these were meant for if you are watching something, you know, you don't want to miss the next episode of such and such, but I'm using it for something else. And these are from Sticker Monster Co., but when these run out, I have made my own. So got lots of TV stickers. My next icon sticker that comes up to remind me of what we need to do. Having a pile of these icon stickers that you use is really helpful, by the way. My next one to come up is to remind me that my daughter is going to be house and dog sitting for, the rest of the week. So I will mark it here because this is when it starts, but I'll just write, actually, I'm going to go ahead and highlight. Let's highlight this with this dark pink. This is my daughter's work schedule, okay? And then, so that I've got a different color, let's mark this. Dog sit for the family who she's doing for the rest of the week. That, what I was just saying, is what I will write on those lines. Okay, cool. No concerts this week that I know of. No reason to early rise this week, which is what I used that icon for. So I'm pretty sure my regular icons are finished. So let me think if there's anything else I need to mark. Like anything that's not a reoccurring event. I don't think so. This is a pretty low-key week. I enjoy that. There is a game night at church that I think we might go to. But I'm not positive yet. Let me think about that. First, I want to do my to-do lists here. During the school year, I have a work to-do list, a home to-do list, and an errands to-do list. During the summer, it's just kind of to-do lists. Although I do keep errands kind of separate. So you remember these two stickers that I pulled out earlier? I am just going to cut these and let these be... Oh, that fell right on my page. Let these be the headers for my to-do lists here. So I'm going to cut this off square so it matches the other side of it. So I've got a plans one now. And then I'm going to make one that says to do. And what's nice about this is the colors obviously match because they came out of the sticker book that it came with, that, you know, that these roses came from. And it's a fun font. Now, could I handwrite these things? Of course I could. But I've already bought the sticker book, so why not use them? So let's do this. Let's put just plans right here for this column. Let's put to do right here for this column. And for this column, remember this sticker here that I said I might use? This came out of, I just pulled the page because it's just pulled out already, but this came out of that Simply Lovely book. This one says errands. So I'm going to do the same thing for it. Now it might look a little funnier because it's going to have, I can't really cut off that piece of the rose there, but I don't know, maybe I can somehow disguise that and make it work. We shall see. So I'm going to cut this shorter on this end. Maybe I'll just cut it and see if, I'm not sure how I'm going to disguise this. I really don't know, and I don't know that I'll even try. I might just let that little piece of the rose be there. But let's do this column as Erin's. Right there. Okay, ta-da! And I pulled this out for steps, but I'm gonna be honest, I have not been working out. I have not been, last week, I didn't even write my steps in. Like, I'm pretending with this, so I'm not gonna put steps in the book. I'm not gonna lie about it. There's no point. It's just a big lie, and I don't want to live a lie. All right, so now, that's pretty much, that's all I know. Will other things come up? Absolutely, other things will come up. And if they do, I can use a dot marker just to put a dot. Okay, we're going to do such and such today. Oh, we're going to do such and such. I'll also use dot markers for my to-do lists. I like to check things off and cross things off and all that. So I will keep this near my planner, or maybe a different pink that doesn't look like it matches, but something like that. But I do have a few other things in here that I could sprinkle in just because they're cute, like these. Remember these? These are kind of fun. I kind of want to sprinkle them in. So there's an Oh Happy Day, a Be Kind, a Hello Today, except I don't think I've used any foil, so I don't think I'm going to use, well, I'm about to use foil. Never mind, I might use that. You know what? I'm going to get rid of Be Kind. I don't need that one for this spread. Let's do Hello Today, Oh Happy Day, and Get It Girl. I don't know what my dogs are barking at, but if you can hear them, I apologize. They are losing their ever-loving minds. All right, so I'm going to take Oh Happy Day and kind of put it here because I can still write my to-do lists around it. I'm going to put a Hello Today here because, again, I can still write my to-do lists around it. And let's put Get It Girl. That's kind of cute, isn't it? I can still write around that, so let's put that there. And then there was that one sticker that said Oh So Lovely, which I will never use for anything else, I'm quite sure. Just because I've used up most of my roses now. And I'm going to take it and put it, oh, that's kind of perfect right there. That's crooked. Put it like, I'm being too particular here. I don't like that. I definitely don't like that the line goes through it because it kind of makes me want to read it vertically instead of horizontally, and so it looks like Osho. And now, because I do print my own pages, the sticker is going to pick up the inkjet ink and it will have that line on it. I don't know if you can see the line still, but that has made this sticker useless now. So I just ruined that sticker. But that's okay. I don't think I need a quote down there. I was using that just because I had it. So that's not a big deal. I did like these because they're, I should switch the black and the pink. You know what I mean? Just to make the pattern look more interesting. What I was trying to say is I like having 3 of something. I feel like it's just good design to have 3 of something, or odd numbers at least of something when decorating. And so that's why I wanted 3 circles instead of using all the different circles. And now these 2 are very much across from each other. I'm being very particular here. I'm sorry. Let's move you down. Okay, that's better. And now, like I was saying, I don't think there are any other quotes that I just need to use. But let's just take a glance anyway. Yeah, I don't think any of these need to go in my planner. So I think I'm going to call this finished. So thank you so much for watching. If you like what you saw, give me a thumbs up. If you were inspired by what you saw, please give me a subscribe. It costs you nothing, but it helps me out. And yeah, I would love that. So let me know what you think. Is Grandma okay? I kind of like it. I do. But you let me know your thoughts on this. And yeah, have a great week. Stay safe, stay healthy, and happy planning. Bye-bye.